we go, one of the best Cuban sandwiches in the world. Good morning everyone, this is David Hoffman of Davidsbeenhere in my hometown of Miami, Florida, and today I'm taking you on a South Beach food tour. I've teamed up with Miami Food Tours, the first food and culinary tour company in Miami, which was founded in 2009 by Alex and Svetlina. They're a European couple, and basically they focus on small groups. They bypass all the tourist traps and take you to family-owned restaurants. We're doing a mix of Peruvian, Cuban, American, and Italian today. I'm meeting up with my guide Omar. Let's go eat some food. I'm starving. Let's do it.
Hey.
What's up, bro?
How are you?
Good, you?
Good to meet you.
Hey, good to meet
Omar.
you too. So Omar is my guide for the day.
Omar here with Miami Food Tours.
So what are we doing first?
We're stopping right here at Cafe Books and Books.
Okay.
So this is gonna be our first stop. We have 5 stops in today's tour.
Nice, and this is American food?
So this is Nouvelle Miami cuisine. So
Okay.
Nouvelle Miami cuisine is basically like a take on French cuisine where they took away all the heavy butters and creams and stuff like that. And Miami is kind of like a melting pot. So we're gonna experience a little bit of the Latin American cultures that Miami has to offer today. So this is the famous bookstores here at Books and Books on Lincoln Road. We're at the back of the bookstore right now. So the cafe is at the front and the bookstore is at the back.
Hi, David.
Hey, pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Over here we have the Books and Books Miami sampler.
It's guacamole, corn, hummus, and fried yuca.
Starting right here we have the guacamole salsa with the homemade pita chips. Then next to it right here we have the corn salsa. Next we have the homemade hummus. So good. Last thing is something very, very traditional here in Miami and Florida is yuca.
This is yuca for me is my favorite fried food.
Nice.
Like, forget French fries.
Love it.
Yuca. Yeah, hummus. Oh my god.
So good.
So we got the Florida avocados.
Yeah, and you have those big pieces of avocado in there.
Less calories, right?
Really fresh.
Oh, delicious. This is something very typical Miami. Most Latin American restaurants, you'll eat this.
Yeah.
I love corn.
That's one of my favorites.
You can devour that whole thing. So good. I don't know how they made that, but
They won't tell us. That's the only thing that they keep secret. Like,
so what's your favorite of these 4?
so definitely the corn is my favorite. It's a very, very tight mix between the corn and the guacamole salsa, for sure. So this building right here, the Mediterranean style building you see, was actually one of the first buildings that was built on Lincoln Road, and it's the Carl Fisher building. So this is where he built his office when he moved on to Lincoln Road, and he would go up to the very, very top of the building and show potential developers the surrounding area, and he would make his sales like that. And that's how we got the luxurious paradise that we live in today.
what's crazy is that I had no idea the history on this place.
Yeah.
And I've seen it my whole life, this building.
So we're gonna take a little walk down Lincoln Road, and we're going to our second stop, which is gonna be called Bella Cuba. It's the #1 mom and pop, 13 years Cuban restaurant in Miami Beach.
But we're gonna eat vaca frita.
We're gonna have a little bit of everything. So we're gonna have a little sampler, and we're gonna have Cuban sandwiches. We're gonna have some something very unique to our menu, which is called the Cuban Egg Roll.
So one thing you guys have to know is that every single dish that we're having on this tour is made for the tour. It's not on the menu. Obviously, the ingredients and everything you see that we're eating, you can order it, but it's not that exact dish.
Hey guys, so welcome to Bella Cuba restaurant. We're here for our second stop. It's our food from Cuba, and we're gonna start with some delicious mojitos, so come on in.
Omar is gonna teach me how to make a Cuban mojito.
We're very famous for our mojitos here in Bella Cuba, and we've been doing this for a long time. So today, as part of our tour, we're gonna teach Dave how to make his first real Cuban mojito.
Let's do it, I'm ready.
So we're gonna grab a couple of pieces of lime, and we're just gonna throw it in the glass. And then I left a little muddler there for you, and I got one. So we're gonna muddle our limes really well. Gotta make sure we get all those amazing juices out. This is one of the most important parts of making a good mojito, is to make sure that you can get all the juices out. Then we have some of our simple syrup that we pre-made, and we make this in-house. We don't buy our simple syrup. And we're just gonna freestyle it today.
Like that? Too much, too little?
Alright, and then we're gonna do some of our fresh yerba buena. Okay. And instead of muddling the mint, what we do here to extract the juices is we just give it a little smash.
Oh yeah?
And then you can just smell the oils and all the fragrance of the mint just coming right out.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, and we're gonna throw it in there. For the mojito, we're always gonna use a white rum, the whitest rum you can. It's the best way to make a mojito. I've been doing this for years and I know exactly the measurements that should go into every drink to make it taste. So now that we have our main ingredients in the glass, we can just go ahead and fill it up with some ice.
Okay.
You're gonna take one of the muddlers and I'm gonna take the other one. So we're gonna empty our drink out in here.
All right. So
it's like, give it a good shake. You should have a very fresh and delicious looking mojito.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, it's delicious. Very light.
Suave. We're starting off here at Bella Cuba with the Bella Cuba sampler plate that we prepared especially for Miami food tours. So right here we have the Cuban tamale with shredded beef on top. We have the ham and chicken croquetas. We also have the Empanada de Carne. And we have our rollito asiático cubano, which is our Cuban egg roll. And in the middle, we're gonna finish it with some of our sweet fried Cuban plantains.
Probably gonna be the best egg roll of my entire
excited.
life.
I'm super excited. It's good.
Oh my god.
Our black beans.
Black beans.
A little cilantro. And then this guava barbecue sauce right here.
I was gonna say it tasted like barbecue, but there's guava in it.
There's a little guava.
Dude, that's amazing.
This has been a big hit on the menu since we put it on.
I'm sure.
I'm meant to be used to this by now.
What's the sauce? Mayo and ketchup always together.
Yeah.
Empanada time. A little sweet in the beginning. No, I love it. It's like very salty and then sweet. It actually hits you sweet and then salty. Dude, the Maduro.
So the Maduro is one of my all-time favorites because that just goes with everything. Sweety goodness that it has. This is the Cuban tamal.
Oh, Cuban tamal, okay.
And the tamal has little pieces of ham on the inside, and then on top it has the shredded beef. The Cuban Ropa Vieja. It's good.
That is delicious, man. Oh my god. But I love the tamal, how it's so soft, mixed with that, like very tender.
Yeah, I find it to be a really complementary combination.
Everything was delicious, but this is an egg roll. This is an egg roll.
Nice, and that's exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah, right?
The Cuban sandwich is made with our marinated pork, marinated for 9 hours, slowly roasted for 4. We have our smoked ham in there. We also have our Swiss cheese, some homemade pickles, and of course always made on our homemade Cuban bread. So we make our bread fresh throughout the day in-house. Bread, obviously it's toasted, really nicely toasted. The cheese melted on the inside, and it goes in the grill for about 3 to 4 minutes.
Here we go, one of the best Cuban sandwiches in the world.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Oh my god.
It's really, really good. So next we're going to El Chilan. It's one of Miami Beach's oldest Peruvian restaurants.
El Chilan, I've never been to El Chilan.
Really?
I'm super happy that mostly places that we're going, I've never been to.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all either mom and pop businesses or they've been here on the beach for over 10, 15 years. So we're here at Chilan, Miami Beach's oldest Peruvian restaurant, and today we're gonna be trying some amazing ceviche and their traditional lomo salteado.
So El Chilan is the oldest Peruvian restaurant on the beach.
Yes.
And obviously we're going with ceviche. This is the best thing in the world. It's my go-to. Every single day I can eat this. I eat it like 3 times a week right now. It's fish with lime juice. Here we have shrimp. We also have this corn, which is my favorite corn. It's like a bigger corn.
They have the choclo and the cancha.
The choclo, yeah.
That's the lomo saltado. Pieces of beef, very, very tender. They're marinated in a little soy sauce.
It's funny because you say soy sauce and I can smell it.
Yeah, you can. It's so delicious. So I have to make sure that I get like a piece of everything
In it, yeah.
in every bite because that's how it really works. La salsa verde is a little spicy, but it's very delicious. And the sauce is secret. They won't tell us what it is. But I put it all over my ceviche. Oh yeah. Seriously.
Wow.
Oh, really?
You said it's spicy, right?
Like,
Cool. That's hot.
yeah.
That's hot. Yeah, you have to mix everything together. That's the way to do it. This is like hot. But I love it. Loin? Yeah, it's loin. It's loin. Oh my god.
I wish you guys could try it. The lomo saltado is so tender and flavorful and juicy.
Gotta try it with a super spicy sauce.
Wow, you really go all in.
Yeah. Not spicy enough. No, I'm joking.
Oh, wow. So that was our trip to El Chilan on the beach here in Miami Beach. And we're just right across from the Lowe's Hotel right here. We're gonna take a little trip to Ocean Drive. This is the start of Ocean Drive. We're gonna take a little stroll down here and check it out.
This is like the most famous street in Miami for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Here you have all the Art Deco buildings and you have this park right here. So what is this park?
So Lummus Park was donated to the city of Miami Beach by the Lummus brothers, were developers back in the day when Miami Beach was being constructed into the beautiful paradise that we live in today. They ran out of money and they donated the park to the city under one condition, that the city would never ever develop the green space. And so forever it will remain a park.
That's amazing. I had no idea about any of this, man.
This is an architectural marvel here in South Beach. So it won an architecture prize when it was first constructed. And you'll see why, because as we're walking along here, there's windows in the ceiling that you can look right up through into the swimming pool.
We're basically cutting through this hotel.
So look at that building right across the street there. And what does it come across to you as when you look at that building? The style of architecture, does it resemble anything in particular?
It does look like a cruise ship. I mean, the way it's like, it goes up and like to that little thing.
And so that was actually a very typical period, the nautical Art Deco. And then you see the resemblance between that building, and when we get across the street, we're gonna show you this building, and you're gonna see the difference in the time lapse. So they're both the same, but one is modern and one is the old Art Deco style.
That's a more modern building. They literally just kept the outside of the old building and built this modern, it looks like this condos for sure, right?
Yeah,
it looks like condos.
So it's like an apartment hotel. So this is actually our latest addition to Miami Food Tours, and it's called Adrix Cafe, and it's an Italian bakery. They use amazing products all the way from Italy, and today we're gonna check it out. These are called bombas, bombolone in Italian, and it's a traditional Italian donut. They stuff it on the inside with a bunch of different creams, and everything obviously is homemade to a high quality. And these people just opened in November of 2017, and it's two owners, Salvatore and Andrea, and they're best friends from Italy, and they moved here to Miami Beach to open this delicious bakery.
So this is the bomba, il bombolone, and you dip it into their like slow drip Italian coffee. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, nice dough, sugar. Oh, this is so delicious.
And very light, right?
Very light. Ooh, I need a coffee so bad. The croissants, everything's amazing. Like I was about to go in there and buy stuff, but I'm gonna limit myself.
Very, very light.
The coffee is really good. Italian drip. Yeah. I've never heard of this.
Never heard of it before.
And you know what I like about it? It's good coffee if you don't need sugar. When you don't need sugar and it tastes good, that's good.
So now we're gonna cross Hispaniola. Hispaniola is one of our main streets here in South Beach. So we got Lincoln Road, Hispaniola, and Ocean Drive. Those are the three main streets here. So this is where all the gangsters like Al Capone and his family used to go to stay. And they had an agreement in place that basically every time they came to Miami and Miami Beach, there would be no fighting, there would be no shootings, no killing. And this is one of the only places that they could come and enjoy their free time, their vacation, and not have to worry about something happening to them or their families.
Just so you guys know, this place is bumping at night. It's a great place to come and get drinks and especially in the weekends.
Yeah,
Here.
definitely.
Amazing. We made it back to Lincoln Road and we're headed to our last place. We're gonna have ice cream, but he's telling me it's like a gluten-free, kosher.
Yeah, they got a little bit of everything. So they make their ice cream in-house. It's called the Freeze Ice Cream Factory. So it's a family-owned business again, and it's right off Lincoln Road here on Michigan Avenue. And I would suggest that anybody that comes to Miami Beach tries this ice cream place out. They don't just have organic flavors, but they also have gelato. They have a bunch of different stuff, and it's all kosher. Bosch is my favorite, but they don't have that one right now. The Bosch was named after Chris Bosch of the Miami Heat.
I don't know, what do you think we should have? Everything looks good.
All
I mean,
the ice creams here at
the Whopper, dulce de leche, dark chocolate almonds. My God, everything looks so good.
I love the...
Can I try something?
Yeah, you can try as many of them as you want.
Which one is this? Grape, nuts, and raisins. That was so good, by the way. Next one I'm trying is dulce de leche.
Yes.
What's up, man, David? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
See you again.
Also, one of the best sellers is cappuccino chip.
Cappuccino.
Mine.
Whoa. Yo, I've never had that with chocolate chips inside?
Yeah, and some cinnamon.
Oh, that's incredible.
Almond pistachio. Many people ask why it's not green. It's very simple. We don't use food coloring. It's amazing.
Almond and pistachio.
How does that
It's
taste?
the best ice cream in Miami.
Really? Yeah. No,
Good.
of course.
Cappuccino and vanilla decadent with, what does it have, vanilla? So cake, homemade fudge, and chocolate chips right here. It's too good.
Yeah, so 16% butterfat is the highest that we are allowed to put, what makes it very creamy and very rich. Everything is homemade from scratch. The
Cold passion sorbet. Wow.
So here we have some of the realest sorbet. This is made out of pure mango. It feels like I just bit into a mango.
Yeah, it's a mango. You have champagne. It's real champagne.
Champagne?
Yeah.
Champagne? Let's go.
Don't eat and drive. It's real champagne.
Is that Moet? The lychee.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very sweet. Kids like it. Even people who say we are not a type of, we don't sorbet type of people, they're crazy about it, right?
That's amazing.
And we have chocolate peanut butter swirl. Very, very nice.
Okay.
And it's creamy because the peanut butter is creamy.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, peanut butter cup type of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's dairy free.
So I went a little nuts here just because I fell in love with this lychee sorbet. I love lychee. It's like I'm eating the fruit.
This feels like I just took a passion fruit, squeezed it into a cup, froze it.
Woo, we did it. We went to 5 places. We ate so much food, but I gotta say, well, I loved everything, but this was out of control. This was in partnership with Miami Food Tours. So look them up when you're coming to Miami to do a South Beach food tour. They also have a Wynwood food tour which we're gonna be doing soon. Dude, thank you so much, Omar.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome, absolute pleasure. Look forward to the next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. See you next week on the next adventure.